It's an exciting time for us to take our products into gas related applications. It's something new for us. We traditionally have been a company that's dealt with cooling only or heat pump application, and this is our first venture into the gas related multifamily market. So gas products have been predominant in the United States for many, many years, and obviously now that begins to change in certain areas of the country that are becoming more eco-friendly towards heat pumps or straight cooling. But the population of gas products and certain pockets of the country where gas is still the predominant energy source, we've not been able to participate in. Now we can, and we're extremely excited to do so.
So the best part of the development of this product was actually the team. You know, we built a team, a very talented group of engineers, designers, and technicians to be able to develop a product from scratch. And this is an absolute fantastic product with high efficiency standards, with the best components we can develop with, and also using the best methods to do that. We have experience today. I myself have gas experience. We have a VP of engineering that has gas experience, and we had to search out lab technicians and engineers that had gas experience. So knowing that, our growth pattern kind of went with, we have a facility, let's build a gas lab, let's get the right equipment to be able to test this product. So with the talented team, we developed a very small compact heat exchanger, a small gas combustion heat unit where it's just a lot smaller than the rest of the competition. So what that allows us to do is, in the same footprint, the same envelope of the unit, we increase our cooling capacity, increase our heating capacity in a smaller package. So there's an existing product out in the market. Our task was to develop something that fits in the same envelope, same footprint, develop something higher efficient, more serviceable, and easy to manufacture. A space-constrained unit, you have to have easy serviceability to this unit. You'll be able to have to access unit usually from one direction. A slide-out chassis makes this feasible. We have to pull out the chassis, service some parts, but actually check components and even check for fit. Another key feature is sound. We wanted to reduce sound at the same time. What we did is design the cooling chassis to allow a standard size blower where air inlet can come in both directions. And this allows for a lower RPM and higher efficiency off the motor. Essentially, we've reduced by half the watts usage on a motor. This unit goes into multiple applications. Not every building looks the same, so it gives the builder, gives the installer the ability to choose what architectural grille would be on the surface of the unit. Blood, sweat, and tears are always going into these type of products, and definitely the full support of not just the engineering group but the full company really behind this really pushed this forward. Made this probably the best product it could be.
I think the First-Pak is an amazing unit. It's a unit that we have needed for quite a while. It's an exciting product. It's something that we haven't had. It's a gas-styled unit. It's in high demand in certain areas of the country. As far as First Company, it's going to take us to the next level. All of your connections are on the top right-hand side of the unit. Your gas connection, your high and low voltage connections come in on the top, and it's easily accessible for the service contractor. It has 3 access panels on this unit. The top access panel is for the heating system. So you can remove it without having to interrupt any of the cooling section or the cooling chassis of it. And it has a sight glass for easy diagnosing. Through the sight glass, you can see the burners, you can see the gas valve, you can see the diagnostic light, so you can watch how the unit is performing without having to take all these access panels and doors off to it. Once you remove the top access panel, if there's any kind of problems or you can't get to any of the parts, the whole heating section can be loosened and pulled out and serviced out on your bench. Within the control section, all your components are in the front and the center for easy diagnosing purposes. You can gain access to your contactor, the transformer. There's a board in there for the heating control section that you can control the heating fan motor without having to gain access into the interior of the unit. It has the run capacitors front and center. So everything that a service personnel has to do, it's right here, front and center, and easy access to it. So the cooling chassis is in the bottom access panel. It comes pre-charged and pre-wired. It's one of the best features of this unit. You don't have to do anything for service-wise. If you do, it is made to be removed out and serviced on the floor or on your bench. One of the better features of this cooling chassis is that the compressor is double mounted. That's going to help you reduce your vibration and your noise coming off of the compressor during the cooling mode. Another thing that the service industry is going to really like on this unit is it's a standard 24 by 24 filter on it. It's a new filter rack design. It has two little holders on top that you loosen screws. You pull them up and the filter is easily removable and reinstalled. The drain connection on the main drain is something the installers and the service contractors are really going to appreciate on this unit. We actually have access to a left-hand drain connection or a right-hand drain connection. These are your standard 3/4 inch NPT drain connections, and it's going to make it ease of installation of this unit.
Could it go into new construction, multifamily? Yes, but really the main application that we're trying to get this to go into is for retrofit applications. So you're going to get existing gas pack units that need to be pulled out. Now the First-Pak can fit into any one of our gas pack competitors. But what makes us a little bit different is that most of those competitors are around 12 SEER, whereas because of some of the efficiencies of our unit, on average our units are 13 SEER. And the way that we do that, some of the differences is we have a dual inlet blower, whereas most of them have a single inlet blower. And so what that does is it gives you better airflow. It actually makes the unit a little bit quieter and it makes it more efficient. And that's how on average we're able to get that 13 SEER efficiency on it. So what's great about First-Pak right now is we have that drop-in replacement for gas products. But I've had people ask me, okay, well what about straight cool or what about heat pump? That is something that we're going to do in the future as well. In that First-Pak design is have heat pump and cooling only chassis as well, just like our competition has. So that's going to be coming within the next few months as well.